It is supposed to represent the portrait of the artist itself. And the fresco that inspired this statue is inside the dome. So there's a pillar, and inside the dome you can see the so-called San Rocco. San Rocco is usually considered the portrait of the artist, il Pordenone. Il Pordenone was a famous artist because he brought in Friuli Venezia Giulia the Renaissance style. And so he was a great artist. Okay, this is the so-called Caffè Municipio, and it is an old cafe, and it is famous for its aperitivo. Aperitivo in Italy means the time where you drink something before a meal. And here you can drink the so-called centino, because once you needed 100, in Italian you say cento, liras, this was the old currency, and you paid 100 lire, so 100 liras, for have this drink. Nowadays, you can drink it here, and afterwards we will taste it.
Yay!
This is the very beginning of the main street here in Pordenone. It is called Corso Vittorio Emanuele II. It is considered an open-air museum because there are a lot of buildings, and let's say you can learn a little bit of history, because here you can find different buildings coming from different periods. So from medieval period, there are buildings in the Baroque style, and Venetian buildings, and so you can learn a little bit of different times, of different periods.
Interesting.
It is important to look at the buildings with your eyes up, so you can admire the beautiful facades. This building is a famous one. It is called Palazzo Varmo Pomo, and it was the old Palazzo dei Capitani. You can admire this beautiful facade with different colors, and you can also see some shapes. Then there are some coats of arms, and we are at the very beginning of Corso Vittorio Emanuele II. You know, this street is 600 meters long, and there are a lot of porticos. Porticos was really important in the past because when they collected goods were protected from bad weather. This is the so-called Palazzo Gregoris building, and it is in Venetian style. You can see some arches, then there are some stone masks, and you can also see these windows, which are typical of Venetian style. This building dates back to the 17th century, and it is one of the most famous here in Pordenone. This building was recently restored. As you can see, you can admire the beautiful colors, the beautiful geometrical shapes, and also the windows. Look at the arches, they are different. This is an old medieval house. It means that once the roof has this height.
Okay.
Here we can also see the coats of arms of Pordenone. So a door which is open, we can see the colors, red and white, which are the colors of the city itself.
Okay.
And then you've got the river Noncello, or the Adriatic Sea, because Pordenone had a strategic position in the past, and so people could sell their goods, and then the goods could be taken as far as the Adriatic Sea, as far as Venice. This house is more than 700 years old.
Mamma mia.
This is Palazzo Badini. It dates back to the 17th century, and it is in Venetian style. Here you can find the Tourist Information Office, and there you can get all the information you need about our region, about Pordenone and other cities in the nearby. That way you can find the railway station, so you can catch the train and come easily here in Pordenone. This is another important street in Pordenone. After Corso Vittorio Emanuele II, we are looking at Corso Garibaldi. This corso is also important and there are a lot of shops. You can also see the mountains over there, the so-called Gruppo del Monte Cavallo. This is the highest mountain in the province of Pordenone. This is the so-called Gelateria Cavour. Over there you can taste a delicious ice cream. And today the weather is perfect for an ice cream. This is our theater. It is called Teatro Comunale Giuseppe Verdi. Here they organizes a lot of events, not only theatrical works, but also some festivals. For example, Pordenone is famous for the Silent Film Festival, which is organized every October. This is a new mural. It was made in 2021 by the artist Marta Lorenzon. It is called Backstage because this mural is strictly connected to the theater that we have on our right. This passage has been decorated with mosaic. The theme is religious, but as you know, you can see and you can admire the mosaic stones. Here near Pordenone, in Spilimbergo, there is an international school which is famous all over the world. And over there, artists learned how to make a mosaic.
But everyone knows this walking path.
Pardon?
Everyone knows this walking path. I don't know,
I think most of people.
I never come here.
You have to come with a tourist guide.
Just to see. That's why we need Sonia.
We are here to have an Italian aperitivo. You know, this drink that you can have before a meal. And this is the so-called Centino. This cafe, called the Caffè Municipio, is the only one in Pordenone that can produce this kind of aperitivo, and the recipe is secret.
Okay, for me, I order questo gingerino non-alcohol drink. And now we're gonna enjoy the aperitivo.
Chin chin!
Now, this is the end of the video.
But each end is a new beginning.
We hope you guys really liked our video and really enjoyed. If you really enjoyed our video, just please hit the like, yay, and subscribe us. And if you would like to come to visit Pordenone, please contact us and we can organize the private tour. Anyway, so thank you for watching our video.
Thank you.
See you in next video. Bye.
Bye bye!